That's showing how well behaved we are. So, we just read this water cycle Reader's Theater. How did humans become involved in the water cycle in the Reader's Theater script? Think about your own lines. And where did the humans come in? Who can tell me? Nicholas.
In the sewage processing plant.
Oh, in the sewage processing plant. Very nice. Anywhere else? William.
And the snowflake one, I hope the kids are playing out today. I would like to be a part of their snowman.
Yeah, snow. The kids go out to play. Anywhere else the humans got involved? Alex?
When they were cleaning the dishes.
Cleaning the dishes. The water didn't like the food. Stuck on it. Grace?
Playing at the beach.
Playing at the beach. Oh, I wish I was at the beach now. Any other places where humans were involved? Ananya?
When they say this part is no fun, so many pieces of food get stuck to us.
Yeah, you.
That's
I don't want to be in that.
the same thing.
Why? Now, I think it was Amaya who said she was stuck in a glacier for a really long time. Was that Amaya? Who was stuck in the glacier? Which water drop? Someone was stuck in a glacier for a really long time.
I think it was Ashley.
Ashley, were you stuck in a glacier?
Sarah.
It was Sarah. Sarah, were you stuck in a glacier for a long time?
No, it was me.
Oh, it was Austin. All right, Austin was stuck in a glacier. Why was he stuck in a glacier? Why do you think he would be stuck in a glacier for, what was it, 2,000 years? Alex.
Because glaciers are really huge and they move very slowly. And I don't think they get really close. I don't think the sun shines on them that often. So they keep being frozen.
Well, they're very frozen. The water is very frozen, so it takes a lot of time for the water to melt. If it's in the below the water line, it can melt, or if it's on the outside edge. But if it's in the center of that glacier, who knows how long it'll take to melt out and that water to get running again back in the water cycle. Now, the rocks, somebody talked about rocks, and they were smooth. A new cave formed after 2,000 years. Who talked about the smooth rocks? Yeah, and which, you were river water? Stream. Why would a new cave be formed by, how could a new cave be formed by water? And rocks be smooth? August.
There's a lot of water going on from time to time that like pieces kind of fall off. And it's kind of like sandpaper.
It's kind of like sandpaper, the water running over it. But how would that get a cave?
Maybe some rocks maybe hit it and break off pieces.
Okay.
And smooth it out. The water smooths it out.
Sure. Absolutely. Alex, you want to tell us some more about it?
I think that sometimes water drips on rocks and causes erosion. And
Yes.
I forgot what they are called. They make like these cones. No, not icicles. And they can also fill up caves and move in a road around the rocks and make holes in hollowed areas.
That's right, erosion. You guys remember doing your sand table last year? And you had water dripping through the sand? And you had to see how it dripped out through the sand table when you tilted it? You guys remember that?
Yeah.
4th grade? It's a long time ago, apparently. All right. Why would it be more difficult for water to be cleaned in nature than it is in a sewage processing plant? Why is it harder to clean water in nature than at a processing plant? What do you think? Quinn?
Because processing plants are, everything, the water was made in the
Okay.
So it's kind of like since Barney moved from Korea, it's easier for him to speak Korean, but he can still speak English and learn at an English school.
Okay.
Like it's like water
is easier to be cleaned in. Okay, it's hard to explain. It's in my brain.
Okay.
I can't say it.
Paula?
Maybe because the water has the stuff that they use in a processing plant has like chemicals and stuff that makes it that the plants don't chemicals that the plants don't have, and it might make it easier. Plus they could have like filters and stuff, and plants don't have filters and like we do.
That's right. In a processing plant, she used a really good word, filters. They have a lot of filters and chemicals that clean the water. William, you want to add to that?
Yeah, and also processing plants actually are made to filter out water and make it clean, and it doesn't have any bacteria and stuff like that that the ocean and the nature has.
Sure.
It has no like bad stuff.
Alex?
Because it's in a concealed environment, like William said, things in nature can't really get to it. But also in nature there are ways to be filtered out. Not really by filtering, but if water is evaporated, like we saw in science lab, the salt isn't carried. Minerals and sometimes other foreign materials inside of the water can't go up into the air.
That's right. You guys used filters, and you tried to remove salt, and you tried to remove rocks, and you tried to remove, was it diatomaceous earth?
Yeah.
So using filters what made it easy to get rid of the rocks. But in nature, what has to happen for water to be filtered is it has to come down through the rocks. It has to come down through the sand, through the soil. Infiltration is the way that water is naturally filtered, and that takes a long time. By the time we get it again, it has infiltrated the earth, and then it has to be re-evaporated, it has to be condensed, fall back down into a reservoir, and then we get to drink it. That would take a really, really long time. So, making sure that it is filtered in a sewage plant is way faster. All right, so at the end of our play, what's happening to the ocean water drops? Quinn, that's making noise while we're filming, and you're also not paying attention to what's going on here. So can you push those back and leave them alone? Thank you. Yes, William.
They're going back to where they started. So they're going back to the ocean and back to all their water friends.
They're going back to their water friends, back to the ocean. That's exactly right. And then what's going to happen? Alex.
They repeat this cycle again.
The cycle repeats again. Absolutely.
I'm not exactly sure how they get to the ocean, if it's from a pipe runoff.
It could
or
be.
Something, because it says sewage processing plant and then it says a couple of days later.
Yeah. So it could be from runoff. It could be from a reservoir. It could be from a pipe, like you said. Absolutely. But now we have talked about the water cycle. Who can tell me what is the water cycle? What is the water cycle? Rowan.
It's where so rain comes down, then it goes
So what's that called?
the precipitation.
Precipitation.
And it what do you want me to so it like goes in a, are you talking about like when I said earlier it goes in a circle back and
Yeah.
So,
That's the water cycle.
and
Precipitation.
precipitation, then it evaporates, and then collection.
Then it collects. That's right. In rivers, lakes, streams, ocean. Then what?
And it evaporates.
Then it evaporates. Then what?
And then it condensation.
Then it condenses. Then what?
And
then it
restarts.
starts all over again. That's right. It restarts. It goes around and around and around and around. Austin.
There's an A in evaporate.
Thank you very much. All right. Do you guys know about the water cycle now?
No.
All right. Do you think you know about it enough to write about it tomorrow?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.